Alright, what's up guys? This is Cody from Team Breakthrough yet again. And I want to talk to you. Some of you may not be competitive players, some of you may be budget players, some of you just play the game casually online, playing YGO Pro and Dueling Network and all that. But I want to talk to you about for some of y'all that just, want to play for fun or even be competitive while being on a budget. This is my top 5 competitive budget decks outside of a few extra deck cards that you may can pick up. May not, depending. You could always sub for them. But number 5 would be Dark Worlds. It's always been a deck of mine that I've always loved and I've always loved to play. Being able to just pitch a graph and blow shit up. Be able to pitch a Brow, pitch a Silva, pitch even a gold in a Brow. You draw one. Gold, Silva, special out of graveyard. Even Snow, you get to search of the deck. Some would call it a Stratos, but it's whatever. Gateway to get to banish, to discard, to draw one. It's a really good field spell. Probably one of the top 5 field spells in the game. But yeah, Grapha effect, you get from grave, you get to bounce a Dark World monster from field back to hand. Special Grapha, he's a 2700 beat stick. Even though skill drains at 1, it's really, the deck can still play. I played it without skill drain for a long time. I played Dark World Turbo. The deck list was really interesting. It had a few staples hit there in 2013 in September, back when the big ban list had hit, but it's whatever. 4 would be Fire Fist. I don't know how much Horse Princes are, but I know Bears is super. Wolfbark got reprinted in the Mega 10s. I think Rooster did too. I'm not too positive on that. I should have, because Judgment Light was reprinted in the 10s. Spirit was reprinted in the Astral Pack. Leopard's a common. Hawk, I played one copy of Hawk, but he's a common. I don't remember what pack they come from. Tink has been reprinted thousands of times. It's even a common. Tensu's a common. Gyoko's a super, but that really ain't that much either. Tiger King is a Platinum Secret Rare. Cardinal, I don't know how much Cardinal is. May not be that expensive. The last I checked, it was probably like $4 or $5. Just being able to explode with a 2-card combo is freaking ridiculous. Either Leopard Tensu or Tinky Spirit. Just being able to go off and just continue to plus and plus and plus is really ridiculous. I played Magic Planner in the deck. You don't have to play it. You could always play different engines. I just wanted to be able to get to my cards fast. I wanted to be able to get to my combo pieces fast. I wanted to be able to get up, OTK my opponent, get out of the round, and, gain advantage on my opponent by having card advantage. The deck's really good. It's really derpy. I would love to pick the deck back up, but the only other player that I know of at my local that plays the deck is Mikey, and he's ended up picking the deck up. So I'm not going to push too hard to get the deck. If I want to play it, I'm sure he'll let me borrow it because he knows how much I love Fire Fist. 3 Sylvan, be able to make double Felgrand in 1 turn is pretty ridiculous. I don't know how much Felgrand is, but I know it was reprinted as well. Reprints are really healthy for the game. Krima Shremo's a rare. Curry Bandit shouldn't be that much if you play Curry Bandit. Malsylvania was never really that much. Miracle Fertilizer's a rare. Glow Bulb is off the list, which can make the deck really potent. Lone Fire's a common, so it shouldn't be that much. I know Hermitries aren't that expensive. Sage of Koias aren't. Sylvan Charity got reprinted as a gold rare. The deck is really derpy. Alcay's never been that experienced. I think Aurea may still be expensive. I don't know. The deck got kind of hurt with the Dragon Rulers being banned and Soul Charge going to 1. But, you can play Call of the Haunted, Sylvan Blessing, which is a common. Both are actually commons. I'm sorry. To get your big guys out. And, the deck just continuously recycles itself. I could do a Death Pro profile of that. I actually test the deck, and I really love it. I don't think I'm going to pick the deck up because I don't want to waste the money or the resources to play a deck that could be iffy when I'm a competitive player. I don't play budget. I have before. With me going back to college, I could be playing budget, but as of right now, I'm playing Shaddolls. I've been testing this Princess Shaddoll list. I got it from Spoofy off of the Card Guy. Shout outs to them. I've been testing that, but I really want to play the Seraph Shaddolls. I'm missing 2 Mathematician, 2 Sovereignties until my deck's complete. And then when I pick those up, I'll give a deck profile for you guys. But number 2 is Yosenju. Being able to just diebacks are, I think, $9 or $10, but you don't even have to play that. I've seen builds not even play dieback. When I played the deck, I played dieback just because I like to pendulum summon and just get my opponent out of there. The most expensive card in that extra deck is Chidori. And really, you don't even go in the extra deck, so you really don't even have to have it unless there's a problematic floodgate. You know, as I've said before, Tenki was reprinted. All of them are Beast Warriors. All of them are secret rare, but they came in the same pack Necroz came in, which is really alright to me. They have an Infernity Barrier, which is awesome. All you have to do is have a face-up Yosenju card as long as every monster you control, or no monster. As long as you control a Yosenju monster or a Yosenju card with no other cards that aren't Yosenjus, you can activate it and negate anything you want, which is pretty fucking awesome. Just be able to Solemn Judgment anything is really awesome at hardly no cost at all. The deck gets damaged and OTKs very easily. I think, honestly, the only cards I had in my extra deck were Tiger King, I had a Chidori, and I had 2 Cowboys and an Honor Arc, which Honor Arc has been reprinted as a gold rare as well. And those are the only cards I had. You know, if I had a problematic card, I Honor Arced it, or, you know, I get to the point where I'm about to OTK and I get my opponent down 1600 below, I go normal, 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 and I exceed into a Cowboy, a double Cowboy, and I just hit him for game, which is pretty awesome. You know, you can main Floodgates, you can main Macrocosmo, Dimensional Fissure. If you wanna step outside the box and not be the actual budget player, you know, you could play Mistakes. You could play the one Vanity, which Vanity is really not an expensive card anymore, thanks Konami. And just the deck can explode out of nowhere. The problem with it though is a little bit inconsistencies. Like you have to play triple Duality and you have to play triple Upstart, or at least I did. That's the only downside to the deck. Other than that, I mean, it's really competitive. It's top multiple events. Advertisement came back and Necroz was the deck to beat. Clifford was also one of the decks. I honestly believe at that time Clifford, Necroz, and Burning Abyss were still running the meta. I think at that point in time, it was when Klee still had the Skill Drain and the Vanity. Yeah, this one it came out with Skill Drain and Vanity were still at 3. And Necroz was still the best deck. And I honestly believe Clifford was the best. You can the deck has really good matchup against any deck you have, because just being able to main Floodgates and just being able to hurt anything in the meta. Like the only deck it has a problem with is Clifford, but you can also, like, if you're really skeptical, you can main triple MST, you can main even Galaxy Cyclones, that's a really expensive card, and we're talking about budget here. But the deck can get around cards like that. The inconsistency is really a big problem for me, but it's still really competitive, and it's top multiple events, so I have to put it on up there at number 2. Number 1 is Ritual Beast, given the fact that it topped Nats, and it was top 8 twice. It had two appearances top 8. The deck is literally, the core is under $20. The only cards that are outside of $20 for the core is Ulti-Gaia Pillow. You kind of need 2. I checked, and those are like $9.50 a piece, and then a Chidori. That's just for problematic cards. Basically, you play triple Paleo, triple Ulti Paleo, triple Conahawk, 2 Petal Fins, and 2 Ulti Gaia Pillow, or whatever the hell card is. It's fucking $9.50 a piece. And then you play like a Leviair, which that's the super. It was reprinted in the Collector's 10. You can play Diamond Dire, which is a super. It gets over problematic cards. You get to target. It has a really good matchup against anything. You get to main Floodgates. The Chidori is expensive, but you know the card's going to be expensive as long as Winged Beast monsters are still topping in the meta. And the 4th spot, you know, it could be a Castell, it could be a Cowboy for time, which Cowboys are printed in Super 10. I mean, Collector's 10, which is really good, and it's a super. All in all, though, I feel like the best deck going into Worlds would be Ritual Beast and or Satellite Knights, but Satellite Knights are on a budget. But at the same token, I feel like Ritual Beast have a really good matchup to win. So if you're going to pick up Ritual Beast, you know, it's a good idea. Each Helly's getting reprinted as a super in this when the Cosmos come out. So you don't even have to play it. Pro Winston played with 3 upstarts, but he was able to main triple mistake, you know, to be able to stop Necross from searching. But that's the video, guys. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you think there's anything that I forgot to miss, I'll make another video. If you want to find out what's going to happen in this next set, I could look the sets up for you guys. There's plenty of decks coming out. My list will change again once this new pack drops this Saturday for the sneak peek. I think I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get a bunch of videos and a bunch of opinion of guys. I'm gonna be able to upload more, and I'm gonna expect like a few videos Saturday. I know I'm gonna get a Burning Abyss profile from Mikey Saturday. I'm gonna try to get a Clyfort profile from Pratt. But other than that, that's the video. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Thanks.